As many of you may know, guys, on the previous update 56 we got a new item, which are the master keys. These keys actually help you to lock any car you want without actually having to pay real money or fusion coins in order to obtain the car. So today, guys, I will be showing you the very best options you can spend your master keys on. Starting with this Aerial Atom U8. This is the very best card you can actually get from a DClass master key, mostly because it's only available paying real money on the game overall, so actually it's quite worth it. Also, the card itself is the highest ranked D-class card on the entire game with a rank of 1410 and is extremely competitive on multiplayer, specifically on Classic Season. If you want to go from Amateur to Silver League as fast as you can, this card is the very best option because it has a really nice acceleration, a fairly okay nitro duration, and an extremely good handling, which actually is quite helpful on all kind of tracks. That's why I'm recommending this one, specifically because it's a card that most of the time is only available through in-app purchases with real money. So if you have a D-Class Master Key and you don't have this card, I strongly recommend you to go for this one before Gameloft actually realizes this card is available this way and actually removes it from the conversions. So if you have a D-Class Master Key, let's remember that you can and you should definitely go for this Aerial Atom U8, and also because, well, all the cards go the same around this rank, so it's not like a really big difference overall. And moving to C-Class, we have the Lotus ER9, which is a card that was only available on the premium side on its festival. This card wasn't available on any other way, and that's why you should go for this one, because since it was only available from a premium site on a festival, it's actually quite hard to obtain, but overall the card performance is extremely competitive for the rank where it is, has the best perfect nitro efficiency on its rank, and has a really nice acceleration. I think it's the very best acceleration around this rank, competing with the Lamborghini Asterion, which is also a really good card, but you can actually get the Asterion through other ways. So I will recommend going for this one rather than the Asterion, since this card is a bit more exclusive but also extremely helpful overall. So if you want to go faster from Silver League to Gold League, you should actually get this one. As I said on the previous card, all the cards around this rank cost the same, which is a high upgrading cost, but overall this offers the very best performance you can aim for around this rank, and that's why I'm recommending it. Now moving to B-Class, we have another premium-sided festival card, which is this Ferrari Monza SP1. This car is already really good. It has the very best acceleration on its rank, as I said on the video where I actually unlocked it paying at its festival. This car is also quite expensive. You need like 6.6 million fusion coins. The upgrading costs are quite high, but overall all the cars are on this rank, like the Ferrari 812 Superfast. Also, all that kind of cars cost the exact same amount of fusion coins and parts, but this Monza SP1 was only available on the premium side of a festival. Probably if it ever arrives on the garage in an offer or something like that, will cost tokens, which are quite hard to obtain nowadays. So if you have the chance and you get a B-Class Master K, I will strongly recommend going for this Monza. The only downside this card has is that maybe the drift radius is not super sharp, but if you get used to it, you won't have any problem with this one, because overall it's an absolutely insane card. And now moving to A-Class, we have a classic card that I already shown several times on this channel, which is the Aston Martin 177. This card is basically the very best option you can go for around this rank. I know that there are a few cards that actually are only available through tokens, like the Fortzilla P1 and that stuff, but that cards are not as good as this one. And I'm not sure if this card will ever be available like for fusion coins on the garage, so that's why I'm recommending it in case you have an A-Class Master Key. I know that many people actually got the GTA Hispano 2015, which is an extremely exclusive card instead of this one, but if you don't have any good A-Class options, I will strongly recommend going for this Aston Martin, because as you could see, is extremely good no matter what you face on multiplayer. So overall, it's a really nice card to have on your garage. It's quite expensive, 8.8 million fusion coins in order to have it fully upgraded, but I think that the overall cost is worth the performance this car can offer. And from the last key, which is not available yet on the game, as far as I could see, we have the Tushek TS900 Apex Edition. This car, why I'm choosing this car over, for example, the Faraday Future or the Ultima RS, which are quite exclusive cars that may not arrive in the near future. Well, this Tushek is extremely useful for multiplayer. This Tushek was only available, through a special offer, which actually costed like 30 bucks, which is quite expensive for a car like this one. Well, for any car overall, it's quite expensive. 30 bucks are quite a lot. But this car, since this car was only available through an offer, I will strongly recommend going for this because I don't think this car will ever arrive on the garage. But don't worry, because in the future, if you get an S-Class Master Key, you can also go for the Ultima RS or the Faraday Future, which are also extremely strong and competitive cars for events and multiplayer, and are also a really good option. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and see you soon.
I am looking for the better days. Seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time.